Alright. God, I'm getting all kinds of stuff now. Alright, what's it telling me to do? Nuclear family, speak to father. Sure. Literally just came from there. But, alright.
Scanning. Entity. Clearance confirmed.
If my identity is unknown, how can you know what my clearance is? They're so buggy. Like, again, I think I've said this before, I don't know. I don't mind the Gen 1s and 2s being, like security or whatever, or cleaning or repair or whatever the heck, you know? They're like protectrons.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
Mm-hmm. They're like protectrons without their personalities activated. They're just robots.
Folks sent that Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Yep. So like... Oh, I went to... God dang it. Ah, freaking... hate this place. It's so freaking confusing. Wait. Did I not... I went... Oh, God. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Where the hell am I going? Freaking... I'll just... Whatever. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Probably. But yeah, and like... Like, you can give a robot a personality, and it becomes a little more nebulous whether or not they're a person. You should err on the side of caution at that point, right? But, like... What?
I wish Quinton would stop telling those stupid stories.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know what the hell's going on. This place just... It gives me a frickin' migraine. Yeah, that's why the thing with the Gen 3 is such a big deal. Like, yeah, maybe they're not actually sapient. Maybe that is right. But we should still err on the side of caution, because it seems like they very well might be. We should treat them with respect, then. But the Gen 1s and 2s are just... glitchy robots. They're different. They're not... Oh... they're not really worthy of the same level of consideration. Sean?
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but... I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah, you must have, taken a real turn in the 5 minutes I was gone.
Are you comfortable?
It's good of you to ask. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just take care of the Institute. Take care of its people. They're good people. You know that. Ealey has always been loyal to the Institute. And to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
Isn't there some other way? Some other treatment that could help you?
Nothing permanent, no. The inevitable could be delayed, but... at increasingly terrible cost. I simply decided it wasn't worth it. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it?
It's an understatement.
Years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
Yeah. And, even if Melanie doesn't really like who Sean turned out to be, the reason he is the person he is because a terrible thing was done to him. And so even if she does intend to change this place, right?
Are you following?
Shut up. Even if she does intend to change this place, something that he probably wouldn't have wanted to happen, at the very least she can do him the kindness of being here with him at the end, of allowing him to believe that they're on the same side.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Shh.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Mother, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheap time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Something gonna happen now? Or we just... Is this just the game now? Here we go. Well. Neat. I didn't know if that would play or not here, because we're not done. Like, technically, we've completed the Institute ending. But we're not done yet. Right? So, what's to do now, I wonder? Yeah, succeed Sean as director of the Institute. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do that. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see, what is my charisma? Is charisma maxed out up here? How many stars is that? They're very small and my eyes are terrible. Yeah, okay. Cool. 2 perks. 2 perks. Let's take... This one, I guess? Because, like, I'm thinking charisma, because I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to do speech stuff soon. And again? Why not, right? Just blow both of them on that. Cool, so, like, where do I need to go now? Like, talk to Liam, I guess? Right? So, he's not you. You're, Z114. He's over in his hidey hole, I guess. I think you dropped this, buddy. There you go. I guess he just lives over here now. That's, weird. Let's quick save again, because I still don't know what the hell's going on.
Any word on our plans? For the 13?
Change of plans. I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here. We can find a way to work together. To free the synths. Remember? I'm in charge now.
If we're going to make a better future, it should be a future where people care about each other.
Agreed,
You can't do this
Liam.
alone. I guess there's only one thing left to do. I'm shutting down everything. Hopefully we haven't left any clues for the SRB. So we go at them sideways. Here. We shouldn't meet anymore, just to be safe. And if we do, act natural, right?
Yep, sure, man. What do I do now? Let's see. Use Liam's chat module. What is that? Miscellaneous, I'm assuming? Let's use it right here next to him and see what happens. Yeah, there it is. I've been looking into potential allies for our cause. This isn't publicly known, but I've found proof that Ealey Fillmore secretly supports equal rights for Gen 3 synths. Start with her, as she's very influential. She seems to be. She's nice. People seem to like her. My father, Alan Benet, also supports the cause, but don't count on him alone. He's never had the courage to challenge Father or the Directorate on almost anything. So start with Ealey. Listening director. No, I'm gonna go talk to people first. Let's see. Here's Ealey. Ealey. Hey, Ealey. How's it going, man?
I know this is a difficult time, but you're the director now. It's time for you to lead us.
Yep, good call. Can we talk? Oh, you went further away from that person so we could talk,
Excuse
right?
me, Ealey? He's gone, isn't he? I'm very sorry. I know this must be difficult for you.
He mentioned you. Said he always trusted you.
That's very complimentary. Thank you. I hope you'll feel the same going forward.
So do I.
Obviously, the director's quarters are now yours. I'll see to it that requisitions is restocked and have them add in some additional items to be used at your discretion.
Thanks.
Some of the divisions may still need your help. Consider checking in with them. Good luck, Director.
Whether it's synths or humans, I'm against slavery.
At this point, it's you or it's nothing. Hopefully I can count on you to take care of this.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them. It's as simple as that.
In that case, I'm glad you're on our side.
Do you trust me?
I'm certainly happy to do whatever I can to help going forward.
The Railroad's in the business of helping synths, too. That makes us friends.
So you've been working for them? Well, don't let the SRB get wind of that.
It's all right. We'll work on this together. Where is everyone else?
I'll see that the necessary steps are taken.
Okay, cool. Is that the quest now? Get the Minutemen's backup, optionally. Okay. I could get X6 as backup. I could get Z114 as backup. Okay. I guess I don't need to talk to Mr. Benet then, right? I don't know. This is all new to me. Didn't Ealey give me something? Is that in here? Before we begin, there are some things you should know. Any major policy change, such as giving synths equal rights, requires unanimous approval from the Directorate, and isn't something that you alone can decide. You can try to force such proposals through a unilateral executive proclamation, but the measure isn't as straightforward as it sounds, and long-term success would not be guaranteed. We must face the reality that things can get out of hand very quickly. I wouldn't recommend coming alone. At the very least, bring a courser or another synth along for security reasons. Even though the coursers ultimately answer to the SRB, they are also conditioned to carry out the Director's orders first and ask questions later. One more thing, Dr. Benet is not to be harmed. Trust me. See you there. Alright. Okay. Let's go talk to Z1. Then. Where the hell would he be? God, I can never find my way around this stinking place. God, there he is. Oh, it's giving me it's giving me all the stuff. Okay.
Please, you must act quickly. The longer
Sure.
we delay, the greater the chance the SRB will notice something's amiss.
Agreed.
It's over. Sean's gone. I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
If the railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB is wise to fear you.
Do you trust me?
Together, we have a chance.
Change of plans. I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here. Does the Institute have to be destroyed? No. Not anymore.
It's a little
We can find
awkward,
way
but
to work together.
not bad,
Free the
considering what they had to
synths.
work
I
with.
hope the railroad can find a less drastic solution.
Sure. I could use someone watching my back. Follow my orders, and it'll be okay.
I don't want any unnecessary bloodshed either. I just want our freedom. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons.
Okay, give you... Maybe I get a railway rifle. Okay, sure, you can have a railway rifle. You want a railway rifle? And do I have any railway spikes? I do. I have a lot of railway spikes. Here, have those. Cool. You gonna follow me? That's neat. Alright, where's X6? Oh no, he's just gonna run off. Alright. X6! Buddy! He's got his knife out. His goofy little knife. I gave you a gun, man. X6, where you at? Where you at, bro? That's gotta be the directory thing, right? I want X6. He's like at my room, right? Yeah, sure. Where is he though? Where is he? I don't even know where the hell my room is. I never go there. It's not my room anymore. The director's room is my room now. You know what I mean. X6. Shut up. What's that? What's that door? Where the hell is he? Then, oh god, what's wrong with my map? Why wasn't it moving? Right, well, okay, so he's through the door somewhere. God dang it! In the SRB, okay. I guess he does technically work there, right?
Talia were quite a handful.
They weren't. It was fun. X6, where you at, man? There you are.
I'm listening.
Do you trust me?
Just give the order, ma'am.
It's a long story. I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Do not go through with this. You're risking Father's legacy.
Who's the director?
That's you.
Okay, I don't need his help to attack the Institute.
I need your help to attack the Institute. Whether it's synths or humans, I'm against slavery.
In a very real way, ma'am. Your son's legacy is your legacy. You should be proud of that legacy, and you should want to protect it.
Okay, but the synths are also his legacy.
I'm giving you an order, soldier. Get into position.
I'm ready to move in, ma'am.
Okay, you should have a weapon. I don't have any more weapons for you, man. You can just punch people. That's fine. I don't care.
Ready to relay back alone.
Okay. Should I get the Minutemen too? Like, will I need them?
Status. All functions normal.
I mean, I'm gonna save my game because again, it's so stuttery in here. I think I'm gonna try it without him. I'm gonna try to do it with like persuasion checks and stuff. Maybe I can pull it off that way. I don't know. I'm assuming the more people I have with me, the easier it'll be, right?
I thought all the surface people looked like monsters.
but you seem pretty normal.
Thanks, Alice. You're a sweet kid, I guess. Kind of a rude thing. So there's where my room is, I think. It's like down a hallway, and there's only like a couple of actual hallways in this place that aren't like weird, curvy, opulent glass pieces of bullshit. Alright. I'm gonna quick save again. Even though I just did a hard save, I'm gonna quick save. Cool. Really disappointed in Next 6, man.
Ealey, it feels like the dawn of a new era for the Institute. Now, what can I do for you?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free. It's time to free the synths.
Yes, of course.
You can't be serious.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Yeah, how unsurprising. The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles. It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment.
But we can't just ignore the question. If a synth can dream, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure.
Oh, boy.
Oh, a lot of us will have a hard time accepting an outsider as our next director. It won't be easy. Can we maybe talk later?
Oh, I could do the shroud.
So, Dr. Fillmore, your thoughts?
As you wish.
Dr. Burnette, your thoughts?
I believe our third-generation synths are sophisticated enough to form social bonds, even familial bonds. It is a living person by every standard we can measure.
Dr. Ayo, your thoughts?
What? No, of course not.
Is there anything I can say that will change your mind?
No. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them. It's as
This
simple as
is
that.
interesting.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines.
So are human beings.
Moving on. Dr. Secord.
Sure.
I don't think so. No.
I'm in charge now.
With all due respect, ma'am, everyone's allowed a voice here.
Is there anything I can say to make you reconsider?
Not that I'm aware of.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them. It's as simple as that.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Okay.
Dr.
Sure.
Hariton, it's time to free the synths.
You are persistent, aren't you? To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
Are you threatening me?
I have every confidence you'll make a fine director.
The Institute. Is all this really worth it? Kidnapping, slavery, cold-blooded murder. How many people did you infect with FEV for your research,
I don't think anyone really intended that as a course of action, but I don't think we should stop there. I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. That Warwick situation was a real mess, but the prospects are very exciting.
What about Warwick?
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath. I can't let you live after you murdered that man.
Humanity's future is taking root right here. I hate to send you into harm's way, but in this case, there's no other way around it. You're not exactly off to a great start here. Father was a great man, and he will certainly be missed.
Okay. That's weird. And my camera is moving very slowly. I don't think it's designed for somebody to just bamf out in the middle of dialogue like that. Oh my god. How slow it's moving. It's like molasses. Okay, so I guess Melanie heard about the stuff with replacing the Warwick patron. Alright.
He was a monster. The things he did.
Dr. Carlin? If you think you can sabotage our efforts and get away with it, you're very mistaken.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them. It's as simple as that.
Getting a lot of mileage out of that line.
There is no place for ego in science.
Screw you. There absolutely is. You just have to make sure it's directed properly.
Can't we move past this?
You had better start taking our work more seriously if you intend to have a future here.
Calm down. I'm just here to talk.
I have little enough faith in people as it is. I'd prefer not to lose any more.
I think it's time you told me what's really going on at the Institute.
Bit of a blunt instrument, aren't you? Kellogg was much the same. Very well then, down to brass tacks. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family patriarch at Warwick Homestead.
Just imagine I did this one first, I guess.
A variety of genetically modified seeds that I created. A melon plant that will, if my calculations are correct, be able to grow even in heavily irradiated soil.
Yeah, we grow those at my settlements. They're common. Sure.
Warwick, you murdered those people, didn't you? There's a lot of blood on your hands. That ends now.
I trust that it won't.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath. I can't let you live after you murdered that man.
What? Now, just a moment. There's no need to get angry. If an apology will suffice to stem your anger, then I'll offer it. They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable.
Let's get this over with. It's time to free the synths.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right. I'm much too preoccupied with my equations. And now, if we're quite finished here, I'll return to them.
Yeah, you better.
Moving on. Dr. Watson, your thoughts?
Seriously? No.
Did you not notice what just happened here?
Your institute has done some horrible things.
We're well within approved operating parameters. I checked.
Oh, that's what's important.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them. It's as simple as that.
Rules create order, and order promotes efficiency.
Is there anything I can say that will change your mind?
I'm not sure your proposed safety protocols are going to be sufficient.
All right, fine.
Moving on. Well, that's unfortunate. Moving on.
If you don't like the way I'm doing things, get the hell out of my face.
With all due respect, man, everyone's allowed a voice here.
That's all for now.
Okay.
Dr. Fillmore,
what can I do for you?
There we go. Dr. Fillmore, Dr. Burnette, Dr. Carlin, thank you. The others? I'm afraid you all have to die.
You can't be serious. How unsurprising.
I don't think
so.
possibly
No, absolutely. I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations.
Attack!
Yeah, I don't really care what X688 liked. We done? We done here?
Every cap matters, right?
Ealey, what can I do for you?
Well, I hope you're not disappointed. They're all dead. It's time to free the synths.
If you think I can be intimidated by the likes of you, I'm afraid you are quite mistaken. But we can't just ignore the question. If a synth can dream, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure.
Yeah, you said that already, man.
Don't miss Dr. Ealey and his courses looking over my shoulder all day.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken.
Very well. I'll leave it in your capable hands.
Alright. I was really hoping I could save more of you guys, but, also I don't care. You all sucked.
C1?
You did it. We did it. This is the first time my people taste freedom.
Yep.
I did what had to be done.
I never dreamed this day would come. Thank you.
Well, that's cool. I didn't even know that. So... Jeez. No, you didn't like that, but deal with it. I mean, or whatever. You're free to do whatever you want now. You could try to kill me if you want. I would win, though, just FYI. Really? Really? That's interesting. I wonder if that's canon. Is Evan Watson a synth in canon? Wow, okay. Well...
We're keeping Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken under close observation.
Sure, man. So you like, still work here? You know, you guys are free, right? Is there anything left to do? Announce the new policy changes? Where do I do that at? Down there? Sure. Yep. Oh, God. God, frickin' go down there. Jesus. I don't know why I did that instead of just walking. But, sure, here we go.
Citizens of the Institute, esteemed colleagues, this is your director speaking. For 60 years, ever since my son's DNA was first used to create organic synths, synths have been denied their rightful status in this world. The Institute has wrongly treated them as mere robots, unthinking machines. We can no longer reject what is evident, that synths are people. Today marks a new chapter in the Institute's history. It has been decided the Gen 3 synths have equal rights to humans, and their enslavement is forbidden, as is any act of aggression against Commonwealth residents. I'm sorry I have to say this, but... The Institute has overstepped its bounds. And this cannot continue if the Institute is to be humanity's best hope for the future. Together, we can make the Institute great again.
Didn't love that as my final choice there, but, I, clicked it without thinking. What do I do now? Talk to Virgil, talk to Piper, talk to Dez. I still did that. I did that. Alright, sure. Let's just do it. This episode's gonna run a little long because of it. But, let's do it. Hey, Virgil. You're gonna love this, man.
Virgil.
Thank you. Really. Thank you.
Well, that's cool.
It's over. Sean's gone. You don't have to worry about him anymore. The Institute are under new management. Me. You can trust us now. The Institute needs your help.
Very well. Let me... one moment.
Cool. Can I, like, have his stuff now? I could have his stuff anyway, couldn't I? He said I was allowed to have his stuff. And I just never came back and took it. Alright, cool. I'll probably do that at some point. Anything in here? No? Take that. Chalk. Cool. Is that the handle of the lunch? That's weird. That looks weird. Yeah, no, don't do that. I want to talk.
Hey, Piper.
So the Institute's won. Rumor going around is that it's all thanks to you. I suppose you're proud of yourself.
We've secured the Institute's future. You bet I'm proud of that.
Oh, yeah? And what about the Commonwealth's future? You know what this means, right? It means people.
I guess she wasn't there for most of it, was she?
Neighbors turning on each other. And no one left to stop them. Do you really think that's what the Commonwealth needs?
The Institute are under new management. Me. You can trust us now.
It should be the Institute is under...
But you're not just getting my trust back. You have to earn it.
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect.
So she doesn't entirely trust the synths. Interesting. It makes sense, though.
Piper, do you trust me?
The choices you've been making? I don't know how anyone with a heart can do things like that.
Kidnapping, slavery, cold-blooded murder. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. I made a choice. This ends now. You don't have to worry about them any longer. We're the good guys again. People are starting to realize that.
I can't believe it. Do you know what this means?
That the Commonwealth is finally safe.
Exactly. It means no more kidnappings. No more sleepless nights, terrified your neighbors plotting against you. No more fear, thanks to you. We don't have to be afraid anymore.
They don't have to be afraid thanks to us. I never could have done this by myself.
True. But the Institute was around for a long time before you got here. Welcome to day one of the new Commonwealth.
Cool. I'm glad you get it. Alright, what's next? Daz, right? Starting to get this sense of finality about this. Things are going to be different from now on. It's starting to sink in. Oh, this is cool. This is like a custom ending screen, right?
And so it was that the sole survivor of Vault 111 succeeded Sean as director of the Institute, and work began to reform the once corrupt and sinister organization.
All new voiced, obviously. Very good. Very well done.
With the support of Dr. Fillmore, the sole survivor managed to instill equal rights to all Generation 3 synths, and forbid the mistreatment of Commonwealth residents. The kidnappings, murders, and unethical experiments came to a grinding halt.
Very like New
But
Vegas
not
style,
before
right?
Many scientists were killed in a violent purge of the Directorate, unwilling to give up their control of the synths.
Better than the whole Institute, honestly. It's a trolley problem.
The Railroad praised this turn of events, and hostilities between the Institute and the Railroad finally ended.
Do I still have to talk to Daz? Can I still talk to her? Or did that supersede that?
Any news from the Institute?
What's the Institute?
The Institute are under new management. Me. You can trust us now.
Give me a straight answer first. Are you still on our side?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free. Well, it's all over now.
Before you came, who would have believed someone would rebuild the Minutemen, breach the Institute, and free all the synths? Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off thanks to you. You're a damned hero in my book.
Thanks.
Does this mean you're out of a job?
In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth. A hatred of everything to do with the Institute. So we still have our work cut out for us.
So you want to help people accept synths? No.
Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands.
Amen to that.
Cool. I have a feeling that the ending was supposed to play after that. But, you know, that was still real cool. Drummer boy, I swear to God, I'm going to shoot you. I don't want to, because then everybody in here will attack me, but like...
One of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scab.
Sure. But like, man, he annoys the shit out of me. Oh, that was great. And I have another... When did I get another perk? I didn't even notice. What do I want? So many options. Go down. Get more demolitions expert. I don't need that. Don't need that. I could take another nuclear physicist. Sure, why not? Why not? Dare I say, why not? I'm feeling real good about this. Sure. And I think Melanie's probably feeling real good about this too. I feel like after everything that's happened, she feels like she's finally on her way to... Hold on, man. She's on her way to making a world... Shut up. That her family could be proud of. What do you want? The Brotherhood? What?
I'm not worried about it. I don't think they pose a threat any longer. Dance. He's a synth.
Very well. I'm sure you did your best to save them. I was just hoping your best was a little better. We won't talk about this again. It's clear you have the Institute's complete trust. Well done.
That was weird dialogue, but okay. So, they're not going to attack the Brotherhood either. Good, cool. Peace for everybody. Weird, though. It's real weird. This world, it sucks. And like, yeah, we're well on our way to making it better, but Melanie's had a goal this whole time. Something to work towards. It feels great that we're making so much progress. Hey, buddy. But, lack of that goal. God, that dog is magic, man. The lack of that goal, it's making her feel unfocused. But even worse, as the sun rises on the first day of what is a much freer Commonwealth, she can't help but think that... She can't help but finally dwell, rather, on who's not here to share it with her. Her family's gone. I think it's finally time that she accept that and do something that she's been putting off for a long time.
There we go. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Go ahead. Yay! Hi, honey. Listen. I don't think Sean and I need to tell you how great of a mother you are. But we're going to anyway. You were kind and loving and funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of changes, sure, things we'll need to adjust to. I'll rejoin the civilian workforce. You'll shake the dust off your law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye, honey. We love you.
Melanie loves you guys too. But he's right, we do it for our family, right? And I have a new family now. You and Piper. Where is Piper, by the way? Hey, Piper! That's weird. Piper! Where'd she go? I want to ask her to get married. There you are.
Hey, where to? Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
I love you, Piper.
Your thoughts? Still not sure how you did it. But dance. He owes his life to you. Well done.
Is he really who you're thinking about here? Oh, god dang it. Ruining the moment. No, but seriously, Piper, I need to ask you something.
Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you all right?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
What did I ever do to deserve you?
I love you.
Could be louder about that, but you know, it works.
Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for.
Spousal support. Neat. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money.
Hey,
one more thing.
Looking for something specific?
No, I got something for you. I want you to have this.